themselves about getting their situation better.
Right.
Because they comfortable being homeless. They comfortable laying there on the street corners and at the bus stops. They comfortable asking for 50 cents.
And thou shalt speak my words unto them, whether they hear or whether they will forbear.
Proverbs chapter 8, verse 34. Blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gate, waiting at the post of my door. For whoso findeth me, findeth life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord.
Bring it out.
He who findeth me, findeth life. When you find a problem on the street corner, you can find life.
They foolish, come on.
They have not known me.
They don't know God, come on.
They are Scottish
Children,
children.
come on.
And they have none understanding.
Come on.
They are wise to do evil.
My people are wise to do evil, man. We invented the jug. That's all we know. That's all we sit around and talk about, man. Evil. And doing evil to somebody else. That's it. And when you ain't there, that's the conversation they're having probably about you. Matter of fact, man, the number one killer of the black man between the ages of 14 and 34 is the black man. The most dangerous thing to be around at the age of 14 and 34 for a black man is another black man.
Jeez.
Because the black man is wise to do evil, thus says the Lord. Read that again, huh?
For my people is foolish.
Come on.
They have not known me.
They don't know God, come on.
They are stupid children.
They are stupid, come on.
And they have none understanding.
And they don't understand, they have no understanding, come on.
They are wise to do evil.
My people are wise to do evil, man. Wise to whore out our women, man. Wise not to listen to our fathers, man, and on the instructions of our mother. To go against these scriptures, man. Go back to that Proverbs.
But to do good, they have no knowledge.
And to do good, they have no knowledge, man. And to do good, that knowledge comes from these scriptures, man. To do good, that knowledge comes from these scriptures. That's it, man. Anything outside of these scriptures is death. Go back to that Proverbs chapter 1.
Proverbs chapter 1.
I think about that verse 11.
We was at 10, go to 11.
Yeah. Your mic on?
Test. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 10.
Come on.
My son, if sinners entice thee, consent thy not.
If sinners entice thee, come on, just consent thy not. Don't be in agreement with evil people, man. Come on.
If they say, come with us, let us lay wait for blood. Let us lurk privily for the innocent without cause.
Come on.
Let us swallow them up alive as the grave and whole,
Come on.
as those that go down into the pit. We shall find all precious substance. We shall fill our houses with spoil.
And see, that ain't nothing but that ain't nothing but armed robbery, man. You'll sit around people, they gonna say, come, go with us. Let's go kick somebody's door in. Let's go rob them and fill our houses up with their stuff. Come on.
Cast in thy lot among us. Let us all have one purse.
He said, cast in thy lot, so when everybody get, cast it and put it together so we can all have one purse. Come on.
My son, walk not thou in the way with them.
And don't walk in the way of them. Come on.
Refrain thy foot from their path.
You got to refrain your foot from that path, man. You got to separate yourselves from that, man. Separate yourselves from that evilness, man. Separate yourselves from them gangbangers, man, them juggers. You know who kicked those in, man. You know who the robbers is. You know who the dope boys is. Stay away from them. Because the end is destruction. Don't nobody win, man. Ain't nobody ended the game with it. Everybody's end was destruction, man. Either they sitting in a jail cell or they locked up somewhere or they dead. Period. Ain't no winning in it. You might jug, you might live good for about 2-3 years, and then it's the end. And then you just walking around with that story. But you should have seen how I was doing it back in the 80s. You should have seen how I was jugging them in the 90s, boy. You should have seen in the early 2000s, boy. I was running around here, boy. I had that bubble Chevy on them 24. Don't let that entice you, man. Keep going up.
Verse 16. For their feet run to evil
Our feet run to evil, come on,
and make haste to shed blood.
and make haste to shed blood. The Most High hate people who quick to run to evil. Brother, you know your nationality according to the Bible? We ain't selling nothing, brother. Come holler at us for a second. We ain't got nothing for sale. We ain't asking you for no money. We just want to know you. We just want you to know the truth. You're a Hebrew? You're a Hebrew or you're an Israelite?
Hebrews.
Come get this truth, bro. You done ran across it before? You done heard it before? So you know you're a Hebrew Israelite. You know you're an Israelite. What does the Most High require of you?
That I know.
Give me Deuteronomy 10:12.
Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 12.
Bring it out.
And now Israel, what doth the Lord thy God require of thee? But to fear the Lord thy God.
So you gotta fear God. You fear God? How you fear God?
Scared of God.
You scared of God? You scared of His judgments? Alright.
To walk in all his ways.
You gotta walk in all His ways. You walking in His ways today? Probably not. Why you think you ain't walking in His ways? It's either two reasons. Either you don't know His way, or you don't fear Him. So you don't know His way. So that's what we're here to tell you. We're here to give you a little bit of that. So let us show you a few of His ways. All right, come on.
To walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
You love God? You love God? Give me John 14, 15, and then give me Deuteronomy 15:38 for the fringes.
John chapter 4, verse 15.
Come on.
The woman.
No, John 14, 15.
Oh, my bad.
We're going to deal with what is loving God. Because, you can't go over here and touch God. We can't hug Him. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's something you got to do. And love is an action word. You agree with that? Like, you got to show love. You got to do love. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
John chapter 14, verse 15.
Come on.
If ye love me, keep my commandments.
Simple. God said if you love Him, you do what? Keep His commandments. Right? That shows us a simple commandment.
Numbers chapter 15, verse 38.
Come on.
Speak unto the children of Israel,
He said, speak unto the children of Israel. You an Israelite, right? Speak unto them. Come on.
and bid them that they make them fringes in the border of their garments throughout their generations.
And bid them that they make fringes in their garments. Come on.
And that they put upon the fringe of the border a ribbon of blue.
And they put upon the fringe a ribbon of blue. Come on.
And they shall be unto them for a fringe, that they may look upon it, and remember all the commandments of the Lord, and do them.
So when you got these fringes on, these fringes ain't just to look good, they also are remembrance. So when I'm about to do something crazy, I'm about to get involved in something, or my partner's trying to juice me to do something, and they may not be in the truth, right? They may not know who they are. I can look on these fringes and be reminded who I am. Plus, if you were just walking down the street and you had your fringes on, I already know who you are without even talking to you. I already know I can break you in my crib, and I got a more trust for you because you follow God's law,
Teach us.
right? And it's simple, but you got to pay for sacred assembly. That's also a law, man. You pay for a sacred assembly. You know what the day is? The day the Sabbath day. You know what's required on the Sabbath day? No work. No work. No spending. No spending any money. Right? Give me that in Nehemiah 13. Watch this right here. This is gonna be interesting. No spending any money. See, a lot of times we out and see if we weren't spending any money on Saturday, would nobody have to work. If we the main spenders, so-called black men spend more money than any other nation. And don't spend it with our people. Don't spend it on our own, right?
Yeah.
Nehemiah 13. I should have it marked in there. I got it right here. You got the Sabbath day? Yeah, about them night of yeah, 15, right there.
Nehemiah chapter 13, verse 15. In those days saw I in Judah some trending wine presses on the Sabbath.
See, and see this Nehemiah seeing Judah Judah is the top 3 tribes. Is the African Americans, the Haitians, and the West Indian blacks, the Jamaicans, right? They're the top 3 tribes. He watching Judah. He watching these people, Nehemiah prophet, watching these people in the city, and there's some in there's other nations that came around. Come on.
And bringing in sheaves and ladding asses,
And
as
loaded-
also wine.
and loaded donkeys. They bringing in wine, donkeys, all these other nations coming because they know Judah money good.
See,
They know
Chuck.
Judah love to spend. See, even back then, we love to spend some money.
See.
Period. Just like we are now. That's why our basket is cursed. We can't keep no money in our pocket. We can't save no money. Come on.
As also wine, grapes, and figs, and all manner of burdens, which they brought into Jerusalem on the Sabbath day.
Come on.
And I testified against them in the day wherein they sold victuals.
Come on.
There dwelt a man of Tyre also therein, which bought fish and all manner of wares.
So they don't bring all kind of clothes, fish. They got figs. They got grapes. Come on.
And sold on the Sabbath unto the children of Judah in Jerusalem.
And they were selling on the Sabbath day. Keep going.
Then I contended with the nobles of Judah and said unto them,
So he said unto the elders, he like, hey man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know y'all ain't supposed to be shopping on the Sabbath. If you shop on the Sabbath, that curses the land. That keeps us in bondage. Long as we stay in sin, our oppressors will continue to rule over us.
See. Bring it out.
what evil thing is this that ye do,
Come on.
and profane the Sabbath day?
We profaning the Sabbath day when we do that shopping on there. Come on.
Did not your fathers thus, and did not our God bring all this evil upon us,
See, the Most High bring evil upon us when we doing that. Come on.
and upon the city? Yet ye bring more wrath upon Israel by profaning the Sabbath?
So we bring more wrath, and that's why they pay us on Friday. You see what I'm saying? So they can keep us in sin. Because as long as they keep us in sin, they keep rulership over us. Come on.
And it came to pass that when the gates of Jerusalem began to be dark before the Sabbath, I commanded that the gate should be shut.
So Nehemiah said, he checked him. He's like, when the Sabbath was about to come, he closed the gate. He was like, ain't nobody coming in. Y'all ain't coming in here selling today. He took charge of it. Come on.
And charged that they should not be open till after the Sabbath.
And he ain't opening the gates. Ain't gonna be no selling till after the Sabbath day. Grab that. Oh, grab that, Drew. Come on.
And some of my servants set I at the gates, that there should no burden be bought in on the Sabbath day.
Come on.
So the merchants and sellers of all kinds of ware lodged without Jerusalem once or twice.
Come on.
Then I testified against them.
Like to get them RIPs and get it tatted on them. They were doing that 3,000 years ago, man. That ain't nothing new. The Most High said, don't do it.
See, Chuck.
Don't do it. Come on.
Ye shall not make any cuttings in the flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am the Lord.
And don't print any marks upon you, because that's what they was doing back in the heyday, man. They was getting tattoos. Anybody died there try to get a tattoo for them, and just like we do today, same premise, man. But we got to go back to getting that strength, man, taking control of our communities, where we can go to these outside nations, man, go to the white man, go to the Arab man, and tell him, man, if he don't stop selling on the Sabbath day, we gonna have to lay hands on him.
See.
we gonna have to lay hands.
See,
on him.
Chuck.
So that's what it is. Give me second in the Apocrypha. You got a pop? Give me in the Apocrypha second Esdras 6:9. See, the white man knows, as long as he keeps us in sin, he keeps us in captivity, man. He knows that. You got a pop on you here? Give me Judith. Judith, I want to say 5, chapter 5, verse like 21, something like that.
Second Ezra, chapter 6, verse 9.
Come on.
For Esau is the end of the world.
You know Esau is the white man, huh? And Jacob is the beginning.
All praise.
All praise, brother. All praise. So you gotta give me Zephaniah 2:1, man. You gotta stop forsaking the assembly, man. You work on the 7th day? Nah, well, you need to gather with the brothers, man, and then get some more understanding. We had classes midweek, and we on this side. You live around here? You about to move, though? Yeah, well, we stay on the east side, man, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? We got a few brothers from Sandville. I stay in the Tony. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta meet place in the Tony. We gotta meet a place over here, and we gather and keep ourselves strong because if you gather amongst the wicked, man, that's why I say be not equally yoked, man, with the wicked, because they'll entice you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard for you to say nah when they passing that blunt around. It's gonna be hard to say nah, good. You know what I'm saying? Then Mr. Frank sitting around, you get a little contact, then you're like, man, let's shoot. Let me go on.
Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 1.
That's exactly right. Oh, man. You got me with that Old Testament. Did you have that 5, that right there?
Judith chapter 5, verse 20.
Come on.
Now therefore, my Lord and governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their God, let us consider that this may be their ruin.
You say, see, governor, if they sin against their God, that's gonna be their ruin. They already knew that. Like shit, man, as long as we keep them in sin, that's what's gonna ruin them.
Teach.
That's gonna ruin them. Come on.
And let us go up, and we shall overcome them.
Hey, Judah.
But if there
Is
be
it off?
no iniquity in their nation,
Is it off?
let my Lord now pass by. Let
Is it
their
off?
Lord defend them, and their God before them.
And see, if they fall back into their law, statutes, and commandments, they know the Most High God is gonna defend them. And we undefeated with Him on our side. But right now, He don't deal with us because we don't dealing with Him.
Teach.
You got kids? Nah. When you was disobedient to your father and your mother, what did they do? They whooped you. They chastening you. And that's the same thing with our Father, man. If we continue to be disobedient to His law, statutes, and commandments, He gonna punish us, man. It's just we've been so punished so long, we don't even know what punishment is. We don't even know that this punishment. We numb to living in these ghettos, man. We numb to living in the hood. We numb to having to walk miles to catch the bus, man. We think that's normal, man. We think we doing something that we made it to work, man. Even work. Work ain't normal. We ain't supposed to be working 50, 60 hours, man. 70 hours a week, man, to make a living. Slaves didn't even do that. When it got dark, they couldn't pick no cotton. We working harder than the slaves now.
Teach.
You had that Zephaniah 2 and 1? We just gonna leave you with this one, brother. We gonna hold you up all day.
Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 1.
Come on.
Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation, not desire.
He said, gather yourselves together, O nation undesired. And ain't nobody more undesired than the so-called black man. Nobody on this earth. So, brother, just get with us, man. We got some YouTube and Facebook, the whole nine on the book, man. I ain't no problem. What's your name, brother? Tavon, I'm brother Phinehas.
All right, bro.
You just out here trying to sister, you know your identity according to the Bible?
Oh yeah.
What's your nationality?
What is it? I'm all things.
You're all things?
I'm all people.
Well, come holler at us for a second. We ain't selling that. We ain't telling you to join no congregation. We ain't got no church for you to join. We just want you to know that knowledge. And stay away from foolishness like that.
Oh yeah.
Come holler at us for a second. Let us show you who you truly are.